to-do lists important? Now, hello, and today's insight is going to be about that, to-do lists. Now, how is this related to my accident? Well, when I was hit by that car a couple of years ago, 16 years ago, and I've completely lost my train of thought. Okay, so the connection between to-do lists and my accident is that back in the day, well, kind of still today, but less. Back in the day, my short-term memory was spotty. So I needed to find a way to remind myself of things I needed to do. And so I would write down lists of things I needed to do. And so I had my list for today, and there's only one thing on that list. Well, one thing that I plan on doing after this, and one thing I didn't do, because that one thing that I couldn't do was basically the half of the work was that someone else needed to do it. So, I can't listen to a recording until the person who has the recording has posted it online, right? So that's basically what I couldn't have done because the video has not yet been posted. Now, I say this because there was a time in my life where I completely forgot to write down something in my agenda that I needed to do for a major university paper that I had to do in a group setting. And I completely forgot to write down, and I completely forgot to do. And my teammates decided to kick me out of the group and do my bit fully. Now, there are two sides of this coin. First of all, the fact that I forgot, so that was on me. But the other part is that my colleagues did not tell me that I forgot to do my part. And so they resented me and kept it within themselves and didn't say much, but they did the work, So it's a double-edged sword, which is a mistake on my part because I didn't write it down, but it was also a mistake on their part because it's not really co-working, the best co-working ever, because they just kept it to themselves. But if they actually wanted me to be a part of it, I don't know the whole history. I don't know what happened that day. I don't know what side of the bed they woke up on. But something must have happened to trigger something else. And the fact that I forgot to do my part did not assist. Because I only had one or two classes. They had a bunch of classes. Plus, they were working full time. Plus, all that stuff. So, it was a smorgasbord of things, if you will. Yes, it really was. So ultimately, there's a couple of angles from which we can look at this, okay? The first being, you need to know yourself so that you can basically inform everybody of what might happen, right? Which is what I did, I told them at the beginning of the group work that if I ever said something or did something that didn't sit well, let me know. I think it's been a while, so let me know and I'll correct it. Okay, that's one. Then there is my side. Well, that was my side. My side was telling them what to do if something didn't go fully as planned. But what I could have also done was to have a regularly ask them, what am I missing? Am I missing something? Am I not doing something? What can I do more? That was me, right? Now, something else that would have been better. Actually, I don't know I can't remember, But they, I mean, that's their bit. That's to them, for them to decide. But for me, definitely, I should have been more like, okay, is there something I need to do? Is there something I forgot? Is there something I haven't done? No, 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 right? And so ultimately, I could have done a better job at being a co worker, but I didn't. And so this is like a lesson for me. And from that point on, I automatically knew that when I had worked on a in when I worked on something in a group setting, I needed to absolutely like set the like tell them what really would happen, and to, well, now I'm also reminded that I need to do like check-ins more often with the group. But that is what it is. Hindsight is 2020. So is there something that you're currently working on, or some a group that you're working with, that you can have a better interaction by just asking questions? So ultimately, is there a way that you can counteract your shortcomings? Ponder that.